One of the things that trappers do is study the habits of animals. And they lay and set traps in areas of travel, in areas of high curiosity, and appeal to the curiosity of the animals. And they appeal to that animal's instincts with smells and sights and situations that animal is used to and that animal likes. And that's how trappers catch animals. Well, the Bible tells us that Satan is a trapper and that he, in observing the sinful patterns of human beings, sets traps in areas that we are prone to. And God's word is the map. It's the roadmap to avoid the traps and the snares. And so there's an awful lot of this in the book of Proverbs, but this morning I'm reading from Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 10. Here's how to stay out of the snare. My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. If they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood. Let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them up alive as the grave, and whole as those that go down into the pit. We shall find all precious substance. We shall fill our houses with spoil. Cast in thy lot among us. Let us all have one purse. My son, walk not thou in the way with them. Refrain thy foot from their path, for their feet run to evil and make haste to shed blood. So this is the warning. Be careful. There are people who are willing to murder and take the possessions of the people that they have murdered. There are people who wait to waylay and to roll people and then take what they have. And what they do is they invite the young person in. Here, come join with us. We'll all make this together. Whatever we steal tonight, we'll split. Whatever we gain, we'll split. We don't have any problem beating people up. We don't have any problem taking people's lives in order to get what it is that we want. And they're inviting the young person in. Well, this is a warning. But look what it says. Verse 17 says, surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird. Even a bird is smart enough to not go get in a trap that they sit there and watch the trapper set. And yet, here we are, thousands of years of human history. Satan continues to set these same snares and same traps, and we just walk right into them. And that's what the foolish person does. And he says in verse 18, and they lay wait for their own blood. They lurk privily for their own lives. So are the ways of every one that is greedy of gain, which taketh away the life of the owners thereof. It's as old as time. The person who's greedy for gain and who is willing to take what someone else has and maybe even take the person's life in order to gain it. Well, the Bible tells us in 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 10, for the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Can't you just see that Vietnamese punji pit piercing the feet of the one who steps on it, being pierced through with many sorrows? And who is this that steps in the pit? It's the person who loves money. It's the person who is greedy for gain. When you allow your greed for gain to take over and you do away with any aspect of morality and you say, I'm going to do whatever it takes to get what I want. And if anyone gets in my way, I'm going to hurt them. Well, you should know Satan has snares and traps set along that trail. And if you take that trail, you are going to pierce yourself through with many sorrows. I just want to encourage you this morning. Jesus has given us his word, and he has warned us about these snares and these traps of the enemy. And he is calling to us, and he says, if you will follow me, you will avoid those. I will keep you from evil, from doing evil, and from getting caught up in the evil as well. I suggest you get on the Jesus trail. God bless you. Have a great day.